Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for October 20th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, we do have two 2s here that look in here. This 2 looks up, puts a 2 in one of these two cells. We also have two 9s. There is a 9 down here. It puts a 9 in one of these two cells. All right, what else do we have here? So that's it for buddies. This box is down to 4 digits. The digits we need are 3, 4, 5, 7. So we can see this 4 looks in. So that means 4 is only in one of these two cells. That is going to point down along with this 4, putting a 4 in one of these two cells. And so these are down to 3 digits, the 3, 5, and 7. And then this can't be 7, so this is 3, 4, 5. But this can be any of them. So the only thing we really get out of that is the pointing 4s. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else to find in this band. Let's move on. So we have the 4 and the 9. We have two 4s here. So it puts a 4 in one of these two. This 1 looks through here. Whenever you see something like this, look for things that look through it, right? So this 1 looks through here. And that means 1 is in one of these two cells. And that is going to point up along with this one. This 1 looks in, putting a 1 in one of these two. The important thing we've learned here is that this cell's not a 1. Just like here, we learned that these cells aren't 4. Okay, so nothing else looking through there. I'm not seeing anything else. I'm looking. Okay, I think I'm gonna move on. All right, next band. This box is gonna be interesting. Let's look for buddies first. We have all 3 8s. The 1 and the 7 do not have buddies, but this 1 does look in. This 1 looks in. It places the 1. And now the 1 does have a buddy. Puts a 1 in one of these two. The remaining 3 digits here, we can just pencil them. They're 3, 4, 7. And this can't be the 3 or the 7. So this is a 4. These are not 4s. That places this 4. Okay. 4 digits left in this row. Oh, sorry. Let's get this 4 first. Can we follow up on that? Just puts a 4 up here. Okay. Now this row is down to 4 digits. So let's think about what they are. We need a 3, 5, 6, 9. I see a 6. I see a 9. I see a 9. So let's just pencil it out. 3, 5, 6, 9. This 6 takes out of here, this 9 takes out of here, this 9 takes out of here. But this can be any of them, so I'm actually going to delete that. Unfortunately, I don't really see these doing anything right now. Very unrestricted. Okay. Any crossings on this 4, 8? So the 1 or the 5 could cross, but they don't. There's no 1s or 5s up here. Anything looking through here, like the 6? Yes, this 6 and this 6 do place the 6 in the box. So this cannot be 6. Now we can place 3, 5, 9 here. Well, not place, but pencil. Anything else look through here? The 9. So the 9's in one of these two cells. This is the same thing as this, right? We want to look for things looking through it that aren't already in the box, obviously. So these 9's do point up. This 9 looks down. This 9 looks in. Puts a 9 in one of these two. So these aren't 1 or 9. I think that's important to know. So they're not 4, 6, 7, 8. They're also not 1, 9. So they could be 2, 3. Can't be 4. Could be 5. Can't be 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're down to 2, 3, 5. We have a lot of potential to create some kind of triple, but I'm not seeing it right now. Anything looking down through here is useful too. Oh yeah, like this 2 looking down. What's a 2 in one of these two? I don't know why I didn't see that before. Doesn't do anything yet. It removes 2 from these cells, and that's important, but we can't really mark that right now. Oh, I didn't check for... I got this 4 recently. Yeah, so now we've got the 8 and the 6 and the 7 all looking through here. So let's take them one at a time. Let's just do them in order. The 6, these 6s look in, putting a 6 in one of these two. That's going to point in here along with this 6. The 6 looks down, putting a 6 in one of these two. Now the 7 looks down. This 7 looks in, putting a 7 in one of these two. We have 3 crossings here, in case it wasn't clear. This 7 points in. This 7 looks in. There's no 7s of note here, so There's no 7s up here or down here, so it's just 7s here. And then we've got the 8. So the 8 looks in, this 8 looks in. The 8 is cornered here. That joins the 7. Notice how the 7 and 8 are exactly overlapping, 2 digits and 2 cells. That tells us we have a hidden pair. So we can convert these corner marks to center marks and say, hey, that's actually a hidden 7-8 pair, because these are the only 2 cells in the box that can have 7 or 8. And so they must be 7-8, nothing else. So now that 7-8 pair, or if you prefer the pointing 8s, do remove 8 from these. These 8s look in, this 8 looks down. Putting 8 here. That actually places the 8 in the box. I was going to say it makes a hidden triple. So let's say this 8 weren't here. You can see that 6, 7, and 8 are overlapping in the same 3 cells. It doesn't matter that some of them are missing. What matters is these 3 cells, one of them is going to be 6, one of them is going to be 7, one of them is going to be 8. We do have some restrictions, like this one won't be 8 and this one won't be 6, but that does mean we found a hidden triple, and we can convert these corner marks to center marks. But actually this can't be 8, and so we can actually just place the 8 in this row. It can only go right there or in the box if you prefer. So this is our 8, and that removed a 6 corner mark, and so now that's the only place for 6, and now that's the 7. You can see it did become a 6, 7, 8 triple. It's just completely finished. So we have these 2 6s looking down, these 2 6s look in, placing this 6. The 8s are done, the 7... I do not see anything to do with the 7. There's a lot to do in this band though, so let's take care of more follow-up here. So we got the 7, 8, we got the 7, 8, we got these 6s. All right, so this row has 3 digits left, because the 7 and 8 are basically accounted for, right? It's in this pair. So the 3 digits not accounted for are 1, 2, and 5. And that actually cleans up such that this is the only place for 2. We're left with the 1, 5 pair. This box is down to 3 digits. We need a 1, 3, 5. This can't, in fact, this whole column, let's do that first. This column is 3, 5. This can't be 5. So that's our 3, that's our 5, that's our 1, that's our 3 for the box. The 1 gives us the 5. Now, that used up a 1 corner mark, right? So now there's only one place for 1, and now there's only one place for 9, and we're left with a 2, 3 pair here. Down here, we get our 5, 9, and 3. That used up a 9 corner mark, so we can place the 9. We get our 7 and our 3, our 8 and our 7, our 2 and our 3. This 1 looked down, removing that 1, so now that's the only place for 1. This can't be 3 or 5 anymore by the column, so that has to be a 4. And this can't be 3, 5, so this is 7. Left with a 3, 5 pair. These 2 digits can be finished. We need a 2, which is here, and we need a 7. All right, nice. And this is a triple for this box at worst. We need a 2, 4, 5. So 2 can only go here because of these 2s, and then this 5 tells us that's 4 and 5. Okay. This 4 does remove that 4, but there's still 2 places for 4 here. Here I need a 3 and a 6. Okay. Here I need a 5 and a 7. This 7 tells us the order. So that's 5, 7, that's 3, 5, that's 6, 3. The reason I sped up is because this is all just like you could finish this puzzle just by looking anywhere. This is our 5 for the row. This triple, we need a 2, 6, 9. It's interesting. That's not 2, that's not 6, that's not 9. This triple here, we know we need the 1. We have 2, 3, we need a 4. So that's the 1, 4 pair. And then this is going to be the 8. Because that was a hidden 1, 4 pair, so. This pair here, we need a 5, which goes here, and we need a 6. That gives us the 9, 2, and 6. That places the 2 and the 9 in here as well. Let's just play what does this box need. It needs a 1. We should be able to place every single digit just one at a time. So that's the 1, that's 4 and 1, that's 4. We need 3 and 8, that's 8, that's 3. And we're done. Under 10 minutes, nice. Always happy when it's under 10. Cool. Well, I think the biggest spot of this puzzle was this 1, 4 and how we had 3 crossings on it. The 6, 7, 8. How the 6, 7, 8 kind of were affected by this 6, 7, 8 and this 6, 7, 8 kind of looking into the box with this 1, 4 placed. Did a whole lot of work. So that was neat. A couple other crossings. I don't know how important they were, but we did find them. So yeah, cool. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.
you.